Met the Philistine army on the battlefield. The Israelites made camp on a hill, and the Philistines camped on the other hill, with a wide valley between them. Now the Philistines had a champion warrior named Goliath. Goliath stood over 9 feet tall and carried a heavy javelin and sword. His armor was made of bronze and glistened in the sunlight. Each morning for 40 days, the giant Goliath came forward and shouted like thunder, "We don't need to have war today. Send out one man to fight me. If your man defeats me, all the Philistines will be your slaves. But if I win, you will serve us." King Saul and all the Israelites were terrified. Who could defeat such a giant? One morning, Jesse, son of Obed, sent his youngest son David to the battlefield to deliver a meal to David's older brothers, who were soldiers. When David arrived, he heard Goliath mocking the Lord's army. He said to Saul, "Do not fear the Philistine. I will go and fight him." "You fight the giant? Why, you are only a boy," scoffed Saul. "He is a mighty warrior, a killer. You are a shepherd boy, and you cannot fight him." Then David answered, "As I kept my father's sheep, I once fought a lion and rescued the sheep. When the lion turned on me, I killed it. Later, when a bear came to take away from the sheep, I killed the bear. The giant will be defeated just like them, for the Lord who delivered me from the lion and the bear will deliver me from the hand of the Philistine." Saul said, "Go, and the Lord be with you." David put on Saul's armor, but he was not used to it. "I cannot wear this armor," David said. So he gathered his staff, 5 stones, and his slingshot and started walking directly towards Goliath. When Goliath saw the Israelite, he had sent a young boy to fight him, he grew angry. "Am I a dog like you that you come at me with a stick? Come here and I'll tear you apart." Then David spoke, "You come against me with a sword and a spear, and I come against you with the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel's army, whom you mock me. This day you will die." Goliath was furious and moved in to attack, but David took out one of the stones and loaded it in his slingshot. With all the power of the Lord behind him, he let it go. Bam! It struck Goliath right on the forehead and sank deep. Goliath staggered, his knees buckled, and he fell like a giant oak tree. Goliath was not dead, so David ran and stood over Goliath. Took Goliath's own sword, he killed him. The Lord has given Israel the battle. The Philistine army ran away, but Israel went after them and defeated them. From that day, David remained in King Saul's service. So, even though David was really little, he still defeated the big giant, right?
Yeah, he.
Who helped him?
God.
God and Jesus
but
helped him, yes.
He slung